Hey guys, Tauren here, bringing you Warcraft Wednesday once again. We are on Echo Isles. Playing for today's pointing on the right, we have Imperius playing as human, going for Archmage first. Pretty standard looking build from him so far. Facing off against him on the left, we have Hitman playing as Orc and getting himself out of Farseer, nice to see. Looks like we're maybe going to see a fast tick from Hitman.
A player's forces are under attack.
One burrow tick. And he's coming over to do some harassment, maybe. Let's just try and do some cheeky creeping of those. No. Militia called though, and he takes out this camp pretty easily, denying the water elemental as well. Wolf coming in for some harass. We do have a tower halfway complete about. Militia making it home safe. Some new wolves to deny any more experience. Don't want the Archmage hitting level 2 just yet. And now a bit of old-fashioned right-click on the enemy hero from both players. Getting a little bit low. We do have a Voodoo Lounge going back up, but it is in the base. You know, sometimes you see them in a more forward position, but Voodoo Lounge in the base on this occasion. Oh wow, and he's gonna creep this null camp over here, hit level 2, while still harassing with the Archmage. Nice distractions here from Imperius. It's going for an old run around. Archmage pretty speedy.
A player's forces
7-2 there gets the Brilliance Aura straight away. Okay, so a couple more grunts coming out. Tick only just starting. Okay, Imperius quite far behind in that department, going for a blacksmith. I wonder if we're going to see a bit of old-fashioned rifle caster action. To imagine so. I see still with 0 experience so far, but just chasing down the Archmage constantly, and still no shop up. So if that Archmage does take quite a lot of damage, no way to heal it as of yet.
A player's
Could
forces
cause
are under
some
attack.
issues for Imperius. Decent chunk of footmen here. He's got 5 of them. Versus the 3 grunts. Both players doing a bit of damage to the opposing hero. Looks like the Farseer going to finally pull back, get some healing out. Which still giving the wolves the run around. Ooh. Going down. Oh, you see they tried to deny the wolf with the other wolf. Cheeky stuff there from Hitman, showing off some skills. And they're resummoned, so denying the experience once again. Getting healing down on everything now. Gonna creep? Is he gonna go on the offensive? Looks like he's going to continue on the offensive with the Farseer. Didn't get any clarities though, so starting around a little bit lower mana for any further amount of wolves, but looks like maybe he's going to pull back, do some creeping with his grunts. So to creep up the Tauren Chieftain, potentially. Wolf harassing the rifle back there. Going down. Alright, I'm going to take quite a lot of damage from the Murlocs. Grunts do come in and then exit straight away. Gotta be careful, you know, those huntsmen. You never know when an instant is going to turn the tide in these battles. But both of them are dead now, so no nets. Had him there. I can't even click on it. What was that clause?
A player's forces are
Farseer
under
trying to steal a couple of these Murlocs away. Oh, no, doesn't get that one. Doesn't get that one either. Now a bit of damage on the Farseer once again. Meanwhile, Tauren Chieftain over here doing some creeping. Oh no, 2 grunts ensnared out of range there. TC's taken so much damage. Not a very effective creep so far. Taking way too much damage. And I didn't even really notice, but he's gone for a Spirit Lodge into Shaman. Interesting build. Suppose you can purge away those water elementals, which is pretty nice. Looks like he's going to go for a fast expansion. So fast tech into fast expansion. I'm going to get a bit of creeping done in the meantime. Good to creep this camp as well, like still pretty close to the expansion. Intercept units coming across.
Players' forces are under attack.
I see he gets a healing salve, going back on the offensive with it. But now there's a Mountain King in the mix, so you got to be careful with that Farseer. Oh, no Stormbolt there. Trying to take these middle camps. Get the experience advantage as Hitman. Checking, we're seeing any militia mobilizing here. No, not yet.
Players' forces are under attack.
So no expansion attempts as of yet for Imperius. See him level 3 with this camp though. What did he get? So he's got the greater healing potion. Now looking to get offensive. Imperius with a 10 food advantage though at the moment. So Hitman gotta be careful. Man, meanwhile doing a bit of solo creeping on the Mountain King as well. That's getting pretty close to level 3. The Stormbolt and the rifle focus fire can be pretty nasty. He's got one attack upgrade on them too. Going across for the expansion. Not so close to completion. Oh, catches 2 units there coming out of base. A bit of a rally jack and now going on the offensive. Hitman's resources. Doesn't look like he's got pillage. You try to take it either? No. And expansion gets cancelled. Wow. Cancelled pretty early. I was so close to completion too. Unlucky for Hitman. I think 10 more seconds and he would have had it. Probably would have TP'd back for the fight. So checking if we've got pillage ticked. Doesn't look like it. That catches another rifle squad coming out of the barracks, so a couple free kills there. Making up for the loss of the expansion. And now getting in close, ooh, with the lightning shield. Also the TP, gonna trade TPs here. One shaman goes down. Look at how low everything is, but still alive. Those lightning shields almost got the job done there. Oh no. Oh, bad rally point for the grunt. Got to pay back from all of those riflemen that went down earlier. But both players with pretty similar food counts now, around 50. And it looks like they're going to meet in the middle here for a bit of a scrap. Speed scrolling in. Big stomp. And big lightning shield too. Oh, lightning shield on the grunts. Dispel on the Tauren Chieftain's lightning shield, but another big stomp. Right, speed scrolling out of there. And he's going to take care of the water elemental. Out of mana on the TC though, no more stomps. Not that effective on the chase down now. A bit risky fighting against human, you know, with that healing from the priests. Good sustain, can eventually overcome as the battle wears on, so he pulls back. Speaking of healing, no salves, so all these low health grunts, no healing as of yet. Both players are doing a bit of banking.
A player's
See if
forces
we've got
are
any
under attack.
upgrades coming through, but doesn't look like it. You have our one armor upgrade though on the grunts. Take a look back here. Seeing any more tech? No, nothing yet. Going for another expansion attempt. Speaking of expansions, what do I see? No, it's a priest coming down here. And he's going for another tower to try and beef up defenses at the main.
Forces are under
Interesting. Going over to creep the turtle. Will he hit level 4? Pretty close. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, here we go. Militia mobilizing. They're still a little bit low in health, though. But man finds this inspection could get cancelled pretty easily. Looks like he's sending over a wolf to do some scouting, both the main and for an expansion potentially. Did he see that? I don't know. It's nighttime now. He's definitely seen them now. And straight away starts running across to the other side of the map to try and cancel it. In the meantime, his own expansion is going up. So he should be able to expand behind this push. Go for another armor upgrade there. Oh, but I didn't notice this. Imperius has gone to 60 food. There's Thunderclap and the Stomp right back at you. Dispel off the Lightning Shield, but reapplied. Dispelled again. Oh, the Chain Lightning coming through, do some big damage. Another. Oh my, it's just constant action. Lightning Shield's been cast and dispelled. Good control there, getting the Grunt out of harm's way. Got to focus on the MK getting low. Falling back, repositioning, going for another assault. Sustain from the priest though, starting to make things a little bit tricky. Thunderclap exchanged. Speed scrolling out, but he's going to lose the Grunt. One last fireball from the Archmage. Connecting there. Pulling back. Does he know? No salves. So, Hitman in a little bit of trouble here. That fight didn't go too well from Imperius, though still at above 50 food. So he is suffering a bit of upkeep. Can Hitman use that to turn things around as he tries to get his expansion up and running? Looks like he's going to send a few peons from the main that were doing lumber. So he's already got 1,000 of it. Doesn't need to build a whole new army of peons. But good dispels so far from Imperius on the lightning shield seem to be making a big difference. Okay, big entry there. Tauren Chieftain getting in close. Good war stomp. Good thunderclap on the other side. Grunt going down there. Focus down this rifle. Another Grunt getting focused down. Chain lightning in. 2 Grunts low now. The healing still there. Those priests making the difference right now for Imperius. Seeing a shot going up at the expansion now. Grunts dropping low. TC out there. Instant purge on the water elemental, nice work. That man's still floating, you know, close to 50 food, but seems like he's slowly losing this battle. Now we're going to see a tower up behind this. He did bring along a couple peasants for it. Okay, out of mana at the moment, however. I'm going to go down straight away. But not much frontline left. He's got 3 Grunts. Just continuing to pump them out. They can get focused down pretty easily by the rifleman. There we go, one going down straight away. That was pretty low, however. Oh, but look at this. He's got full mana on the TC. He's running deep into enemy lines. Nice chain lightning there as well. MK coming forward for the thunderclap. Another good stomp in the back lines. Another thunderclap though. Oh no, Farsi in a bit of trouble. Takes a bit over half its health and damage. Another mana potion activated there. Big stomp. Transfers over the healing potion. Farsi back up to full. Another chain lightning. Oh, a few of these human units starting to get low now. Another dispel. Oh, getting rid of the wolves too. And now Hitman in some big trouble. He's almost 30 food behind after this fight. The sustain from those priests making such a big difference. The stomp chain lightning just not quite adding up to enough damage. And he's been falling way behind. These 2-1 upgraded riflemen as well, spitting out some really nice damage. We've got an Ogre Mauler called in, as well as a Forest Troll Berserker. Hitman desperate, but he lost his expansion. Get a couple peasants for his trouble. But he can't fight here. He's 20 food behind. Easy getting in there. Once again, big war stomp. Getting close to 5. Maybe that'll make a bit of a difference. But MK also getting very close to 5. The focus on the MK, but not enough damage now from Hitman. Just has not been able to quite get the damage done. His priest, you know, still in the back, still healing everything up. The AoE damage just not quite stacking up. And the units, you know, more beefy than they are damaging grunts. And because Imperius has been so good
Forces are under attack.
on the dispels of all the lightning shields, Hitman hasn't had that to fall back on either. Imperius still with close to a 30 food advantage. No bar upgrade as well. They're a little bit vulnerable. Oh, big bolt on the Farseer. Farseer did get level 2 chain lightning, by the way.
A town is under siege.
It hasn't made a difference. And yeah, level 5 on the MK now. Itself gets interrupted on the Farseer, so it's vulnerable. Very close to 4 on the Farseer, but not quite there. I don't think it matters too much though. Those wolves, I don't think are gonna save the day. Oh, and level 5 on the Archmage as well. He's got the Water Tauren. This is looking bad.
A town is under siege.
Man trying to bait him out whilst he builds up his army a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Catching a few units coming across the map. Returning the favour. No. Looks like we're going to see a burrow go down here. And here we go. Enters the battle. Big stomp. But he dispels the chain lightning just in time. Grunt down. Good chain lightning. Tauren Chieftain in the front lines. Look at all that damage. Can he finish the job though? So many riflemen low. Farseer in trouble. Speed scrolling out. And he gets away. He's got so many low health riflemen. But can't quite finish the job on them, and now the priest's just going to heal them back up. So close, but not quite getting the job done. It's going back in, but the rifleman back up to a decent chunk of health. Here we go, big stomp. Chain lightning after that. No mana on the Mountain King yet. Here we go, another big stomp. And a bit of focus fire on the Mountain King. Speed scroll activated. Tauren Chieftain getting out of there. Look at all these priests though. He's healing away. And there we go. Barracks down now. Man's got no production buildings. This is what he's got. Big stomp again. MK in trouble. Chain lightning. MK in trouble. Oh, good purge. Farseer goes down, but so's the MK. Big stomp. Tauren Chieftain so close to 6. There it is. Reincarnation. Oh, he's going off. One-man army right here. But that's it. He's trying to rebuild the Farseer. Here we go. Big stomp again. Surrounded by the entire human army. Can this Tauren Chieftain do the job? Stomp again. Look at these stomps. These level 3 stomps. Look at the duration, the AoE on them. They are insane. Look, he's just soloing the whole army. Oh my god. Imperius doesn't know what to do with himself. He never expected this. He's coming in for the burrow kills now. He's like, oh my god, I cannot fight this Tauren Chieftain. No way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Low health grunt down there. Grunt going chasing on those low health riflemen. And saves the burrow there with the TC. What's he going to try rebuild? It looks like he's focusing on the moment with consumables. How's that MK doing? About halfway back. He's going for the Ultra Revive, not the Tavern Res. Imperius still with a around 10 food advantage right now. Oh, and Hitman going for an expansion, but this gets revealed. by the tower. Wait for that upgrade. I suppose maybe he's worried about the wolves later on. The invisible wolves. Okay, TC getting in there. Big stomp. Rifleman down. Grunt trying to get out of there. Now he's focusing down the Archmage. A bit of blocking. Doesn't have mana for another perch though. Used it on the Wall Elemental. Another stomp. Archmage going down. Why didn't he just run away? Oh no. Imperius. He had this one in the bag with the TC hit level 6. And now, look at how fast he is. Oh my god, the aura is so crazy. Killing all of these riflemen single-handed, and in comes the Farseer now. MK is back. Expansion going up. Okay, rebuilding the barracks. He's only got 2 peons on the gold mine at the moment. I suppose it's about to run out, and that's probably why. This one also getting low. 70 left here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, here we go. He's not waiting around. Just going after the Tauren Chieftain straight away. Big stomp. And TC getting out of there. Good chain lightning to follow that up. MK though, got to be a little bit conservative with his mana. Doesn't have the aura helping him out. Out of mana now. And look at how fast this Orc army is. Can just outrun it so easily. Never in danger. The MK doesn't have mana for the bolt. It is Hitman's engagement to pick. He can run in or he can run out without the bolt or the thunderclap to keep him in place. He's scot-free, away scot-free. Okay, rebuilding the Spirit Lodge there. Great Hall about to complete here. Expansion about to be done. Imperius waiting around for the Archmage. He was very close to 6 from the Archmage. That is something to note. Mass teleportation always powerful. Okay, in comes the militia. Not gonna last long. Good stomp there. Backing away with the chain lightning. No mana left on the Farseer now. Big bolt on the grunt. Big stomp though. Those militia going down straight away. And looks like he's just leaving the TC in there. Probably ready to reincarnate. Here he goes. Now it's Hitman who can just sit back and wait. Doesn't have to be fighting this at all. Got the gold coming in, got his production buildings back. But he's keeping the pressure on regardless. Here we go. Big stomp. The mana burn on the TC, backing away a tiny bit to avoid that. Now backing away again. TC's taking a little bit too much damage. Got the level 3 Stormbolt. Going for that over the Thunderclap. Coming in. Repositions. Gets the Stomp off again. Rifleman down, but Grunt down as well. It's a Hitman's advantage taking trades like that. He can reproduce. Imperius cannot. Level 6 on the Archmage, by the way. Does have the mass teleportation as an option. But his army is not looking so strong for the first time in just about forever. Hitman has the pop cap advantage.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's looking up for Hitman. It's running away, rebuilding everything. Getting a few more consumables. Healing potion, mana potion. Imperius going after the peon line. Uses a thunderclap there. Might have been unwise. Now doesn't have mana on the MK to fend off the army. Here we go. Runs right into the middle. Big Stormbolt on the TC though. Transfers over the healing potion. TC getting in there, taking out a couple of these riflemen. There we go. Another big stomp. And then, that's it. Imperius throws in the towel. Well, I have to say, that was a crazy match. It looked like Imperius had that one in the bag. I thought it was over, you know? But TC hit level 6 and then just soloed the whole human army without the Mountain King there. Imperius just could not fight back. Very crazy stuff. That level 3 stomp is so strong. It's insane. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another installment of Warcraft Wednesday. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.